Hi there, my name is Kronenberg and welcome to my channel. This is The Black Mirror, an adventure point-and-click mystery game. The developer is Future Games and the publisher is THQ Nordic. It came out in 2003, it's got very positive reviews and it's currently for £7 on Steam. It's got single player and it's got many languages: English, German, Russian, French, Italian, Spanish, Czech and Polish. It's for Windows 98 to Windows 8 and I'm on Windows 10, so far so good. A dark adventure game that details the aftermath of the tragic death of William Gordon. Playing as his grandson, Samuel must unveil the truth behind the events of that fateful stormy night. Now, this was actually requested by one of my subscribers, Jacques. This is for you and for everyone else who's watching it, of course. One thing I've done is just drop the volume down. Now, I will pop it back up in a second, but if you were, and this is turned off by default. And what I've just found out when I was just testing the audio is when I come back in again, my volumes were back up here again. So whatever you do, it looks like you're gonna have to keep remembering to save this. And the way to do this isn't by dragging it like you would normally do. You click on it and then you let go and then you move the mouse. So I'm moving my sound there. And then you click that. And we're going to go for a new game. I haven't got a clue. Let's go for it. Here we go.
Dear Sam, it was not easy for me to find fitting words for these first lines that I hope you are reading, as well as it was not easy to find out where you were living. I hope that my letter will reach your hands as soon as possible, as there is not much time left. Since your departure, I have contributed all my efforts and endless hours of sleepless nights looking for the truth about our family. I feel that I'm already very close to beholding its full face, and I am concerned that I might not have the strength to look at it alone. Therefore I am turning to you, Samuel, for I know that you will hear out my plea. In this envelope, you will find the ancient ring of our heritage. It is very important that you always have it with you. Take extraordinary care of it. Please return to our manor and help me. I know my time is closing in. I can feel it. I am afraid.
Oh, okay. Back to the Future. Sorry.
After the funeral, we jointly returned to Black Mirror.
Oh, it's a
The
place.
journey through the desolate countryside seemed endless. No one spoke a single word. When our glances met, they were full of deep sorrow. It wasn't merely grief, however, that was in our eyes. it was also a certain alienation that Victoria and Robert felt towards me. My unexpected return after more than 12 years gave them the freedom to ask all kinds of unspoken questions.
I am truly sorry about what happened.
Thank you, Hines. I don't know what else I should say. William was everything to me, and now...
You need not say anything, Victoria. Today is a sad day for all of us. I think I will leave you alone now, if you will excuse me.
You don't have to go. You are a good friend to us, as you were to William.
I value your words, but I think I had better go now.
Please be our guest, I beg you.
I would be happy to, if that is your wish. I would like to skim through certain volumes in your library, if you would not mind then.
No, not at all.
Thank you. I will be in the library.
Bates, should Hines need anything, please be of help to him.
Of course. You can rely on that, madam.
Do not want to sound harsh, but I think we should leave you alone.
You are empathic as usual, Robert. I want to be alone with my thoughts for a while.
That is quite understandable. Samuel, would you see me to my study?
Yes, gladly.
Oh, Samuel, please stay. I'd like a word with you.
Certainly. Will you excuse me, Robert? We will talk later.
I will be in my study.
Samuel, tell me, have you returned to stay with us for good?
To tell the truth, I haven't decided yet. Give me some more time, please.
Don't forget, we are still your family. You are a Gordon, and you belong here just like all the other Gordons before you.
Yes, I am well aware of that, but I need to put my thoughts in order. Perhaps then I'll be able to answer your question.
Oh well, I hoped you'd say yes. I'm not feeling well. Please excuse me now, Samuel.
Of course. I will go to my room.
Sir, I took the liberty to clean up your room. I believe you will be satisfied with the results. Here is the key. Your suitcase is already in the room.
Thank you, Bates.
Oh, key. Right, cool.
Victoria wants me to stay. Maybe I should have promised I would. But I haven't made up my mind yet. Maybe later. Bates has readied my room. I should go have a look.
Oh, and that's where I begin. Let's have a look. Monolith. Let's have a look.
The founding stone of the original castle that Marcus and Mordred jointly laid in 1206. It's made of a single piece of some strange stone, charged with a peculiar kind of energy, as William would say. The atmosphere of centuries long gone can be felt around it. Marcus Gordon, the younger of the two brothers that began our dynasty.
Oh. Can I click on anything while I'm here? Okay. Let's just see if I can drop that. Oh, can't press escape. I'm trying to get to the oh, where what we got there? William's mourning card.
William's mourning card.
Okay. I don't know how you're supposed to save it, or even get out of it.
This is where Bates leaves our mail. There is no letter now.
To the library, that's the dining room. That's the common room. That's the staircase. Right, let's go to the staircase.
I have no idea what I'd be looking for in there.
If you open the drawer, you'll find out. Oh,
I hoped I'd never have to return here. I'll never forgive myself for Catherine's death, for which I was responsible. It should have been me that ended up in the flames, not her.
to turn that bloody volume down at least for the audio, but I can't. I don't know how you get. Oh, what's that? Ah, there we go. Oh, I can save the game. Press escape, comes back here, that's good. Right, okay.
There's nothing in it, just dust.
There's a chair here. Do you want the chair?
This one is long retired.
Actually, I tell you what, let's go back to my room, because there's... I'm going to go back there first, now I'm going to have a scour through that lot. Keep double clicking, but I don't think there's a double click in it. I'll have a look at all the stuff in a minute.
The door is locked.
Whoa.
Bates gave me his key. I can open it. This place hasn't changed at all, as though I were only away for a few days.
What's with broken mirror?
Welcome home, Samuel.
There's a broken mirror there, was that just me?
Catherine would comb her beautiful hair in front of it every morning. It's best not remembered. A collection of old pictures. I don't want to remember that time. I'll leave it alone. Forgive me, Catherine.
What's that on the floor? Oh, it's the carpet. I thought there was something there.
It's locked. I only had a couple of things and an old camera in it as far as I recall. But where did I keep the key? I'll have a look around the room. It has to be here somewhere.
Good, we've washed our hands.
The night silhouette of our castle. William's portrait of my dear Catherine. She died in those horrible flames, and it was my fault. I will never forgive myself for that. The drawings of the Gordon Manor in Wales. William drew those when he lived there as a young man. I only have a few necessities in it. I'll take the pills in case my head starts to ache again. I'll surely need the wallet.
Keep your wallet in your suitcase.
I can't see anything interesting. An old painting. I don't know who its author was. I don't want to rest now. There are some coins in it. There's quite a lot of money in it. I often have headaches these days. I'd better keep them. William's mourning card. It's cold in here. I'll tell Bates to light up the fireplace.
Where's the bathroom? Okay.
William's favourite canvas. Someone from the family painted it about 300 years ago. The ticking of the clock echoes throughout the corridor. A child's room used to be behind it. Now there are bare walls. There's no point in going there.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that this? Oh, yes. It's like a. Okay, right.
Today's paper. I'll have a look. There seems to be a note of some sort inside. Robert, I have only now received your letter.
That permanently drunken goof whom you have paid to be the messenger brought it late. I will take care of your parcel as usual. Do not worry. Fortunately, no one cares about anything in this godforsaken place. P.S. I suggest you give more money to that blockhead Mark next time. Maybe it will help him be more tardy.
I'll put it back so that Robert finds it where it's supposed to be. Jennifer, the wife of Tobias Gordon. Victoria is in the common room.
Right. Let's go in.
Victoria is in the common room. Robert, may I speak with you for a moment?
Of course. I'd be happy to speak to you. We haven't seen each other for such a long time. How many years has it been?
12, maybe more.
A long time indeed. I am happy that you have returned.
I have not come to stay. I came only to be here for William's funeral.
Really? That's a pity. I thought you would stay with us for a few months at least. Maybe you can still change your mind. So, what do you want to talk about?
What do you think about what happened to William?
That is a strange question. What should I think about it?
I don't believe it was an accident, let alone suicide.
I am afraid you are jumping to conclusions, Samuel. You don't happen to think it was a murder, do you?
No, but really, who would want to kill themselves in the autumn of their life? William was a very old man.
Look, William was alone in the tower when it happened, and the door was locked from the inside. So a stranger's intervention is impossible.
So why didn't he leave a letter?
That I do not know, and I do not even want to think about it. Trying hard to get my thoughts away from William's death, and I absolutely don't feel like talking about it.
How is it possible that Robert is not at all interested in this? Am I the only one who wants to know the truth of what happened to William? The castle is falling into disrepair. How long can it last like this?
It has been standing here for hundreds of years, and it is not going to decay any time soon. It will outlive us, just as it has outlived our ancestors.
But the old wing is on the verge of falling down.
It was already on the verge of falling apart when I was born. Yet it still stands.
Why hasn't anyone tried to restore it?
Oh, sure they have. About 100 years ago, Werner Gordon attempted to repair it.
Why are you saying attempted?
Well, he was not the first one who had tried it. The new structure never lasted more than a couple of years. The original castle foundations that Marcus and Mordred jointly laid are within those walls. It is as though the old stones do not want to accept the new ones.
Strange, indeed. So what has been happening around here since I've been away?
Things are rather odd, but I have no recollection of anything special.
Are there any new families?
No, I do not believe so. In fact, the only person to have moved here is Dr. Herman. We also have a different groom and a different gardener than the ones you knew.
I've been away for 12 years, and all that has happened is that we have 2 new servants.
Well, no one is clamoring to live around here. You know that yourself.
Yes, nothing really has changed. It's almost scary. I will go now.
All right. Feel free to come back if you need anything, Samuel.